Hit subscribe, and if you don't click subscribe, this invisible hamster will die.
I think it just gets to a point where it goes back to, you know, same thing, like, you know, when a white person says something, or like a ethnic or you know, like a non-black person says something, and then like back to like when a black girl says something, you know, like Cardi B and I are very similar, you know, and we've made a lot of the same vulgar jokes, a lot of the same, you know, we've made a lot of the same ignorant political comments and stuff like that. But what I've noticed has happened is, you know, if I misspeak, then all of a sudden my rap is invalid, you know, but like if she misspeaks, it's kind of like chalked up to her being like, I guess like a dumb bitch or whatever, you know what I mean? And it's just, and they're just like, oh no, that's just New York, that's just the Bronx, that's this, that. And again, it's not to be like, oh, well, why does she this? Why does she have that? Why does this, da, da, da? It's really just more so about like how threatened these music industry folk are by actual people with actual talent, you know? Like, even if you look at like the whole Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma debacle, you know, these are like the two like mainstream bandstand black female rappers we had, and you guys pit them against each other and egged it on, and then brought Cardi B up afterwards. Come on, Negroes. Come on, Negroes. Come on, you know? And it's just like, I don't know, for that to have happened was kind of like stupid. I think if anything, like men in hip hop should have been coercing them to work together, you know, because it looked bad. It looked really bad, you know, like it just looked bad. And it kind of brought Nicki's value down. And even if it brought Remy's value up, it didn't bring her the right value. You know, it brought Remy's value up in the chitlin circuit. Like, you know, like, no, like, Remy's so talented. Like, that was just, like, the easiest thing you could have fucking done, you know? And whoever convinced you to do it was against you. I'm sorry, you know, because now you're the girl who wrote Cheether. But I don't know you as that. Like, I know pre-jail, like, you know, like, I know Remy Ma's music. I know her catalog. I know her as an artist. Even if you didn't collab with Nicki Minaj, I didn't want to see a fight. It just looks bad. It looks bad, and it looks bad on female rappers. It looks bad on black women. Charlemagne should be fucking ashamed of himself for egging it on. Like, everyone, Papoose, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself for letting Remy Ma do that, you know? Like, she just got out of fucking prison, and you're just gonna, like, you know, try and, like, you're just gonna stick her right back in, like, the fighting thing. Like, no. Absolutely fucking not. Remy Ma didn't even need to be on Love and Hip Hop. Cardi B needs Love and Hip Hop. Remy Ma does not need Love and Hip Hop. You get it? And it's almost as if, like, there was, like, a greater strategy to, like, do this and then try and, like, pop Cardi B up in there, you know? Don't get me wrong, I'm very entertained by Cardi B, and I really like Bodak Yellow. That's a really good song. But you are not that girl. It's just the truth. It's just the truth, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take anything from you, but you're just, like, you're, like, you know, this, like, female rap thing, it's like a lineage. It's a real fire that burns in a soul. You don't have that fire. I'm very happy for your success. And I love your come up. And I love, like, seeing you smile and having a good time. But this, like, woman's expression, this black woman's expression, and, you know, whatever, we're not gonna have a conversation about who's black, what's this, Afro-Latina, blah, blah, whatever. But, like, just the fire of this black woman's expression, you don't have it, Cardi. And you won't get it. Because it's not you.
And the interesting thing about that is that that's what a lot of people were saying before she went number one. Everybody was like, BET Award, how does she get a nomination?
No, okay, so this is the thing. Cardi B deserves BET. Like, Cardi B, that's where she fits. You know what I mean? She fits there. She fits that BET. But we've seen this happen before. We see you guys, like, in spite of Nicki Minaj, plop some bitch up to #1 and then you run to the Grammys. Like, it's like you get what I mean? Like, we've seen this movie before. It was called Iggy Azealia. You get what I mean? Like, I've seen this movie before. I know exactly what you guys do. You buy a #1 and then you buy a Grammy, you know? But it's just like, it's all being paid for. And that's not at all, I'm not at all trying to like take anything away from you. Shit, like, I'd fucking love if somebody like paid for me to fucking get a #1. That's great. But I'm that girl. Nicki Minaj is that girl. Remy Ma is that girl. Cardi B is not that girl. Iggy Azelia is not that girl.
We could be in a relationship. I'm about to pack it up and leave because I hate that bitch. Every day is the same old shit. Don't be trying to check me, you need to check that bitch. I don't know how we could be in a relationship. I'm about to pack it up and leave cause I hate that bitch. I'm gone. New chick, gotta find me a new chick. Can't be in everybody's face, but a cool shit. Ain't even worried when I'm going out to do shit. Ain't gotta like mine, I don't like who you cool with. No, I cool quick to tell me if you out of line. But they ain't said nothing about you one time. They said when they said you out of your mind for listening to drama queen without a man or a job. Every time I come home, she up in the crib in my chair using my cup, drinking my shit and got the nerve to bad mouth me. How dare ya? Looking like a pit bull wearing mascara. DC, that's the woman I really don't care. I light her ass up like the 4th in America. Body of a dope fiend smelling like vinegar. I can keep going, but etc. You let her mess with us, and I don't really like messy stuff. So I'ma exit, cause I don't need stress for what? When I was broke, I was stressed enough. Her mouth run like she extra tough. But I ain't listening. But you be listening, and then you come and tripping like I ain't about my business. So she making the decisions around here. So